What's up, everyone? On this episode of Something New here in the Teeqlife Basement Bar, we are trying 21 Seeds Infused Tequila. And because there's 3 bottles that we are trying, I'm going to have a special guest because I can't do this by myself. Watch this episode. What's going on, everyone? I'm Don Ferguson, and welcome back to another episode of Something New here in the Teeqlife Basement Bar, where we are trying on this episode 3 expressions from 21 Seeds Tequila. This is an infused tequila, a lot of different flavors going on. So I think I need some help, so I'm going to grab a guest, grab some glasses, crack these open. While I do that, you watch and learn a little bit more about this brand. Alrighty then, let's talk about 21 Seeds Tequila. It is NOM 1438, which is the most awarded distillery in all of Mexico. This is distilled with natural spring water. It's twice distilled, 70 proof, and it's all natural. No artificial chemicals, no artificial colorings. Wow, that's okay. This is going to be interesting. Non-GMO, keto-friendly, and they use a cold filtering process to allow the use of perishable ingredients, fresh ingredients. So here's where it gets real crazy. They even built a custom refrigeration system at the distillery in Mexico to make sure that all the ingredients that they use in their tequila to infuse it maintains optimum freshness. They're using real fruit, folks. This is also one of Oprah's favorite things. We'll talk about that. Let's get to tasting. Wow, that's a lot of information. Oprah's favorite thing? I don't know. We're going to see about this, but I want to invite my wife, Nayana Ferguson, on to do this tasting with me.
Awesome.
Welcome to the very first time that you're going to be on the Teeqlife program.
Yeah, thank you.
So we have 3. First of all, do you know anything about tequila?
A little bit.
Do you?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Do you like tequila?
I do.
So we have 3 expressions. We have cucumber jalapeno.
Okay.
We have Valencia Orange. And we have Grapefruit Hibiscus.
They look delicious.
They look really good.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting combination here.
Absolutely.
Of flavors. So you're the guest.
Okay.
You decide what we're going to do first, second, and last.
I think the Valencia Orange first.
Okay. Boom.
Cucumber jalapeno.
Okay. That leaves grapefruit.
Absolutely.
Alright, so let's crack these open and get to tasting. There's a couple of rules.
Okay.
You have to be honest.
Alright.
100% honest with your opinion.
Okay.
And then, because these are flavored, we can do them one of 2 ways. We can actually do them neat, or we can chill them and try it as well. Or we can do both.
I think we can do both.
Excellent.
Because sometimes when we chill it, it really brings out the flavor.
It's very true.
Yeah,
Alright, let's
I
get to
think
pouring this Valencia Orange.
Okay.
So, we did our pours. We're going to set that right here, front and center. So we did our pours, but before we even get into the tequila, we always talk about the bottle. So the bottle, to me, you know, what I like about it, easy to hold. It's got a wood top. Very simple, very elegant. Would this reach out to you on the shelf?
I think it would, just because it's so clean looking.
It is.
You know, it's very, almost like it's a refreshing label, you know, because it's so clean looking, it's so bright. Maybe because it's white, but it also has the, you know, picture on there of the fruit.
Got it.
And it's a great picture, so I definitely would look at it.
All right, so 1 for 1.
1 for 1.
Let's just do a nosing. Wow.
Smells good. Smells like oranges.
It does. So I'm getting some orange peel, so that orange rind, the zest, that's what I'm picking up. That this is actually, wow, this is really nice. Very, very nice on the nose. So their oranges that they use to infuse this, they get from Veracruz. And there's 2 Veracruzes. There's Veracruz in Mexico, and there's one in California.
Oh,
and
okay.
both could be known for oranges, but
okay.
I think it is Mexico because 45% of fresh fruit in Mexico comes from Veracruz.
Okay.
So I think that it is oranges from Veracruz.
Okay.
You ready to do a tasting?
I'm ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Honest opinion. Oh, okay. Am I speaking like I'm just going into my normal habit, and it is really pronounced as far as the orange flavor. I'm really picking up more of a zest.
You know, on my second sip, like you taught me, you know, take your first sip and then, you know, coat your palate and then get that second sip and you really get a lot more into it. It's something like a zest or something.
Yeah.
But it is an orange.
Yeah.
You know, I really get that orange flavor in that. So that's really good.
It is. It's really good. It's really different. I think we should chill this, actually.
It will be, I think it'll be delicious.
All right. Let's chill. So it's chilled. Let's just do this. That's all we need to do. I'm going to pour a little bit more for myself, you know. It is my show. But the nose, I mean, it's still really the same.
You really get it. You really get it.
You do.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
It smooths it out.
Yes.
It makes it a little bit less peppery. Not that it was peppery to begin with at all.
No,
It's really smooth. But I get a little bit more of that flavor and the cool crispness. Crispness. Look, I'm already drunk, obviously. It's just very crisp, light, refreshing, and now you get more. So this is almost like taking a Blanco tequila and doing a squoze of orange.
Squeeze, you're in that squoze.
So that's what this tastes like. I mean, it's really good. This is something that I could really, to me, I don't need any mixers. I can pour it on ice and just sip on it. But I think it would make a fantastic margarita.
It would be delicious.
Woo. Are we ready for round two?
I think we are.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 2 new glasses because we never want to, you know, mix it up. And whoa! You smell that?
You can smell it like wafting out.
It is crazy. It's like billowing. Wafting? I don't know. We're just making up our own shit right now.
I smell it.
I really do. That's crazy. So they get their cucumbers from Washington.
Okay.
And then I would assume that the jalapeno in here, and this is your gig. You really like spicy.
I do. I do. So
I'm gonna a disclosure. I'm not the biggest spicy guy when it comes to drinks. I love spicy foods, hot sauces. I will be doing some hot sauce reviews again, but when it comes to drinks, I'm just not a spicy cocktail or a spicy heaty kind of guy. So it's gonna be interesting.
It's real spicy. I know you've had a couple that you enjoyed, but you know.
I have, but I would assume that the jalapenos are from Mexico.
Okay.
That's so. But I'm really, I can't even.
I smell it. I smell it in the air. So as soon as you opened it.
I do love cucumbers. So as a kid, I used to take a cucumber, peel them, and then just put a little salt on them.
That's the best snack.
That was really good.
Best snack ever.
All right, cheers, round 2. Oh.
I get the cucumber.
Whoa.
Taste the cucumber.
All right. That's a little crazy. Wow. So.
I get that cucumber.
The cucumber is kind of really crisp, refreshing, real.
Like you're eating one.
Yeah, it really is.
Like you're eating one.
It is almost.
It's that flavor.
The good news here, and like I said, I'm not the biggest spicy cocktail or liquor. I'm not getting a lot of jalapeno.
It's at the end.
Right.
And it's a slight spiciness. It's not
very tiny.
It's not overpowering at all.
No.
I get the cucumber like I'm eating it from a fresh cut cucumber. I'm getting that flavor.
That is really wild.
That's amazing.
It's almost like the cucumber, the whole cucumber, including the peel.
Yeah.
I'm getting the peel, which, you know, it has a different type of flavor than the actual meat of the cucumber.
Than the white part.
Yeah.
You know, the green part is, this tastes like the whole cucumber with the peel, the green part, you know,
really
with the white part. Yeah.
That's real.
It does taste like that. Like,
I could do a lot of cool things with this one. Should we chill it?
We can try to chill it.
All right, let's chill this one. Like when I shake it like that? Like that? So we chilled it just a little bit, you know, see if it brings out a little bit more of the flavors, tones it down, kind of like it did with the Valencia.
Yeah.
So, nose is still the same, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. What's the word you were talking about? Crispness.
It's just very crisp. It's very clean. It's very smooth. It's like, you know, very different. To me, in a way, what it reminds me of is when you go to the spa.
Yes.
Which, you know, we don't do often. But when we go to the spa and you get that cucumber water.
You get the cucumber water, but you also, women, we get the cucumber in our eyes. And you can smell it, too.
Yeah.
It's on your eyes, but then you get the cucumber water with the ice, and it's just like the perfect water.
Yeah. I'll be honest, like, I'm not absolutely crazy about it, but it's I like good. And I think in some certain cocktails, because I've been playing around with some cucumber cocktails lately, this would be absolutely fantastic. And the spiciness, I'm really happy that on the back end, the heat of, not just the tequila, because it's absolutely smooth, but the heat of a jalapeno is very subtle.
It is. Do you think mint would go good in here?
Possible. Oh yeah.
Cucumber and mint.
Yeah. I could really make
jalapeno.
Something really cool. Like I would do a version of a mojito with this.
Yes.
That would be crazy.
That would be.
They do have some recipes as well,
yes.
But let's jump into the one that I've been waiting for, which is really interesting. I don't even know what a hibiscus is. You're gonna have to explain that, but
okay.
Let's jump into it. Okay, grapefruit hibiscus. You ready for this?
Hibiscus. Do you know what hibiscus is?
I have no idea what hibiscus is.
It is a flower.
Okay.
And back in the day, and even now, you know, you can drink hibiscus tea. And it's supposed to help, you know, antioxidants, inflammatory, you know, it is supposed to be good for you.
So this is good.
This is good for you.
This is healthy.
Yeah. Healthy. Absolutely.
So grapefruit hibiscus. One of my favorite cocktails, as you know, is a Paloma.
Yes.
Grapefruit base. So I'm really interested. I'm excited. The grapefruit that they use to infuse this tequila is from Veracruz. So I would assume it's from Mexico once again. Now when I popped this open, it was just like the other two, billowing out. I can really pick up the grapefruit. But what is hibiscus? Is there an odor? Is there aroma?
The tea that I've had is like a floral, botanical, kind of sweet smelling.
Okay.
So
picking that up.
You get that sweet smelling?
Yeah, I'm totally picking that up right now. That's
because
interesting.
I smell something sweet, and I know it's not the grapefruit. Grapefruit is not usually sweet smelling.
Right.
So
very true.
Maybe that's what the sweet smelling is in this.
You didn't know coming on here you were going to get drunk, did you?
Probably because I've watched your YouTube channel. I've watched your shows before.
Oh, you have? Well, thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate it. So, cheers to the last one. We might chill this as well. I don't know. We'll see. Wow.
I taste the grapefruit. I really taste the grapefruit.
That is like an explosion of flavor busting in your mouth. Never mind. It is though. I mean, it's like you're eating a slice of grapefruit.
Yeah.
And
I do. Yes.
We tried that other grapefruit infused tequila. Not as good as this whatsoever. This is
That's not a big deal because I don't remember.
Well, there you go. So now it's 21 seeds. This is phenomenal. I really we have to make palomas with this.
Yes.
Because this is ridiculous. Now, I don't know on the back end if that's the hibiscus that I'm picking up, where it's more of a botanical.
I think that's the botanical, and it's a little sweet. Do you get a little sweetness with it?
Yeah, a little bit, because grapefruit can be a little bit tart.
Yes. And so it's a good balance, I think.
It can be acidic. That's the other thing. So I'm not picking up the acidity with a grapefruit. Like, it's just a lot of flavor. It's really, really a nice, subtle, soft flavor of grapefruit to where it's not so super tart where you're making the scrunchy face. The Blanco itself is really smooth. I would love to try just a base Blanco.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to compare, but this is outrageous.
Yeah, the base Blanco for all of these, I'm sure, you know, and then they added their own spin to it. You know, with fresh, like we've learned.
Yeah.
Fresh fruit.
Fresh
an
fruit.
ingredient.
Let's talk a little bit more about that process that they use, the
Okay.
owners and the awards. Okay, people, 21 Seeds Tequila is blowing up all over the place. So let's talk a little bit more about the brand. Kat Hontis, kind of the CEO, the founder. We'll talk a little bit more about her story. And her sister Nicole and good friend Sarika, they're the owners of 21 Seeds Tequila. It took about 20 to 30 iterations to create these three expressions over 9 months. Now, let's talk a little bit more about Kat, the CEO. She had a medical condition. I won't get too deep into it, but her doctor basically said, you need to stop drinking wine. You need to stop drinking anything that's fermented. Stick to something that's distilled because it's a cleaner spirit. Tequila. That popped into her head. So, doctor's orders, she started drinking tequila. I don't know. I'm just kind of making that up, but it's kind of a real story. So in her kitchen, she started infusing tequila. So she would use fresh fruits, different things like that. She would enjoy them and then also take them to her friends. And basically it was like lightning striking. Hey, I think I have something. Has this been done? Can we do this? Well, matter of fact, they could. And they did. Now 21 Seeds is getting a lot of attention, and it's a lot to do with somebody named Oprah. You might have heard of her. She's kind of a big deal. Oprah Winfrey, look her up. She's got a magazine or something, I don't know. But anyway, she named 21 Seeds Tequila one of her favorite things for the summer of 2020. But it doesn't stop there. They've got a ton of awards. The Valencia, which I absolutely love, that won double gold Best of Show at the WSWA in 2019. The Grapefruit, gold 2019 WSWA, and the Cucumber Jalapeno, it scored a 90 points in the 2019 beverage tasting industry. And they've also won some awards at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. We ain't gonna get into that. Let's just finish up and get back to the tasting. So that's some good stuff. Women creating a tequila. I love it.
I love it too.
So
I mean, yeah.
it's a good thing. So you can see our glasses are about empty. We're going to make some palomas. So that wraps up another episode of Something New here in the Teeqlife Basement Bar. 21 Seeds are doing some amazing things. I say 100% Teeqlife approved. But
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
They got it. They got the Teeqlife approved brand stamp by 2 people here in the Teeqlife Basement Bar. So make sure to subscribe to the Teeqlife YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Turn them on so that way every time we upload a new video, you get alerted. Follow us on social media. And if there's anything that you think deserves to be right here, email us. We're going to do some more drinking. Make some palomas.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.